Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Dollar, dollar.
Yo, 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 we're back with another installment of the Daily Debrief. I love this. It's like, it's real, like, easy to just say, hey, listen, this is the theme of the day. You might be wondering what the hell's on my shoulder. If you saw my Instagram story, you saw my recent posts, we rolled out a new sales contest for the Signature Sales Savage of the week, but we're doing the month. So originally we had this idea to create a contest that was a standing contest. Essentially, we could run for the whole course of the year and, you know, highlight it on video and really just make it kind of the apex of all of the awards that are, you know, possible, or all of the contests and bonuses that we have. So, you know, we came up with the belt. Every month there's $500 in prizes, plus, you know, just little perks like being able to carry the belt for the whole month. So whether you're a remote agent or an internal agent at Signature Medicare, you are gonna get the belt. I decided today actually that we're gonna actually ship the belt to our remote agents. I know it's risky, but we're gonna ship it to them when they win with the return label so they can ship it back. So I'll miss this bad boy if a remote agent ever wins, but the contest, the reason why it's the apex, it's the top contest, is because it's really a contest that we decided to involve everything, right? Quality of business and quantity of business. So the Signature Sales Savage of the month is awarded to the top agent of the following three categories. Not each of the following, but the cumulative best. When you look at total applications, what I like to call cross-sale kickers and monthly cross-sale kickers and monthly QA average. So what we're doing is basically every application is on a point system. I'm gonna put this thing down, but check it out, right? It says to be the best, you have to beat the best. So I'm gonna throw that thing down. It's actually kind of heavy. So essentially every application is on a point system. Medicare Advantage and MAPD is 1 point, okay? But the kicker with that is that it has to be scored at an 80% or better, right, for quality assurance. 85 is kind of our minimum. It doesn't even count if it's below 80 though. Like we don't even count it as an app. Hospital indemnity is scored at 3 points. We have a real big cross-sale initiative going on right now for this month. So we've upped the ante on hospital indemnity and final expense are both 3 points. And then a MAPD bundle, meaning Medicare Advantage with either one of those, final expense or hospital indemnity, is worth 5 points, okay? So right out of the gate, every application needs to be over 80% or better to score. That's just, you know, a minimum set of standards. We believe if it's below 80, forget it, right? You didn't do your job as a salesperson. You didn't properly explain or do a proper probe. QA scores are done, as you might have seen in the past videos, all with AI, so that, you mean, we're literally, it's Thursday, we're probably 100% caught up on last week's scores. Their lag time is less than a week. It's pretty amazing. So if it's under 80%, it's out, doesn't even count. And then lastly, okay, so let's say the cumulative total points for an agent they had was 100 points for the month, okay? We take those 100 points. By the way, I'm sharing this so that you can use it. If you have a Medicare agency, if you have a Medicare call center, if you have an under 65, I don't care what you're doing, you can use some variants of this to not only drive quality of business, but quantity, right? So if you fall for the month, between 80 and 84.9% was your average QA for the month, we're gonna deduct 10% off of your total, right? I told you 85 is the minimum standard here. We're really striving towards 90. 85 is minimum. Anything less, you're gonna get penalized, right? The reason for that is because we believe 80 to 84.9 it's not that good, right? But it's also not that bad, right? It's not you know, there are times where, you know, maybe a rewrite of a client and it's a little bit of a quicker sale and the agent forgets to hit on some things. So we're not totally penalizing them and counting that as zero, but we are deducting 10% at the end of it. So if you had 100 points and you're between an 80 and 84%, you're getting a 10% reduction. So essentially you're at 90 points now. If you're between 85 and 89.9, no adjustment. It's good, right? Your total counts towards your total. So 100 points counts as 100 points. But to drive even more quality business, if you're between 90 and 94, you're getting an additional 10%, like a 10% bonus on the points that you've accumulated. So you have 100 points plus 10%, you'd be at 110. And then lastly, 95% and up. Okay, we really want to reward that business. We really want to reward, quality business there. So 95% and up is an additional 20%. So if, let's say you had 100 apps, 100 apps for the month or 100 points for the month. We're gonna add the multiplier. You're gonna be at 120 points, an extra 20 apps for you. So I ran the numbers on last month, on the month of January. We drew this up a bunch of different times in a bunch of different ways. Credit to EW who really, came up with the idea, and then we adjusted the numbers to where it could be anybody's game, right? Our top salesperson would not have won as far as the most number of sales. He wouldn't have won last month. It would have been a pretty fair fight between quite a few of the agents. So we're excited to see this. We're excited to give kind of a chance for anybody to win. And then one of the agents brought up, hey, somebody shouldn't be able to win 2 months in a row. I strongly disagree with that. If somebody wins 3 months in a row, then they win 3 months in a row, and we're gonna crown that person the quarterly Signature Sales Champion, right? That person is going to forfeit the belt temporarily, right, for that following month, but can win it again later on in the year. We do want to give kind of everybody a shot, but the belt literally says to be the best, you have to beat the best. And so a 3-month run is as long as you can go, then we've got to let somebody else win. However, 3 months, if anybody holds it down, we've got an extra special prize at the end of that. And speaking of prizes, the 5 options we did this month, and we can change up the options, was AirPod Pros, 55-inch TV, an iPad, a Nintendo Switch, or $250 cash. Hey, if you're not working for me, I don't know what you're doing. You need to be here at Signature Medicare Solutions. Thanks for stopping in.